This is my, look at that. This is, I just noticed, this is a hive that I have, I've got insulation all around it, but I also have this stuff. And you can see little holes pecked in it. And my guess is that, again, I've got northern flickers or some kind of bird. They can hear or sense the bees inside the hive like they would sense, you know, insects or grubs or whatever underneath the bark of a tree. So I don't think those holes were there when I put the stuff on. But anyway, we've got a big snowstorm coming. And I had this set up like this just to block strong winds from getting into the hive. The bees could still breathe and do all their things, but without the wind blowing right up the hive. So that was just an old rotten piece of wood. But today, I got this thing, and I'm going to lay it in front of the hive like that. So if they get buried in snow, there should be a little bit more of a shelter for them to breathe. It shouldn't completely clog up the bottom entrance, and there only is a bottom entrance, no top entrance. I'm just like the yeah, I think I can hear them. Yep. Oh yeah. I'll stick my the microphone end of my phone close to the entrance so we can at least hear it, and I'll add it into the shot later. Anyway, I can hear them buzzing. So they're probably buzzing because I had this here like that, and I had this piece of 2x4 sitting right there holding it in place, and it was frozen to this wood, and when I pulled it off, it made a crackling sort of vibration, and that's enough to get them going. Anyway, I'm just going to put that right there because that's pretty handy. And there we go. That's bird poop. So there are definitely little birds around. Still trying to get at the bees. Yeah, I can really hear them buzzing. I wish I hadn't done that. See, it's great to hear them buzzing because it means they're alive, but at the same time, I've disrupted them. They're going to burn through a little bit more energy to create that buzzing, to become more defensive and all that. And so they're going to burn through a little bit of honey. And sometimes when you disturb them like this too, it can take them, sometimes not, but sometimes it can take them a couple weeks just to settle back down and relax and get back to a, I don't know, is it a homeostasis cluster? A calm cluster where they're just eating honey at a sensible rate. If I didn't have to disturb them in the winter, I wouldn't. And I didn't have to do this. It was just bad luck that happened. Anyway, so that's my beekeeping. What's everybody else doing? This is the time of year when this is it. This is when you know you've done it right or you've done it wrong. They're going to make it or they're not. The forecast is calling for somewhere between 20 and 40 centimeters, in which case this will get buried. This is a very good chance that this will get buried unless the wind creates a drift around the hive or something. But yeah, that could be, there's a good chance all my hives are going to get buried. If I post this video, I won't post it until after the snowfall, so I'll come back and get a shot of just the snow so we can see what I was talking about. And we can see if that piece of wood actually does keep a little, you know, a little hole there for them to breathe in.